Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Good afternoon and welcome to the Commission's Community Credit Forums 2017. My name is Lizanne Gibbs and I'm the Credit Advocacy Advisor for the Commission. I've got the wonderful job of connecting the Commerce Commission and the community together. And that's really the purpose for these credit forums. The Commission has done a lot of work to better connect and make sure that we're hearing about the harm and the experiences of borrowers that would never otherwise come to us. They will go to budget advisors, and we want those budget advisors to come to us. We are so excited to be able to launch this Red Flags, because the Red Flags are going to be able to make it easier for you to tell us about the harm that you're seeing out there. And we believe that Red Flags initiative is going to help make it easier for budget advisors to spot unlawful behaviour and tell the Commission about it. So what are the Red Flags? Well, simply it's a tool to help you and make it easier for you to let us know, to spot unlawful behaviour in credit markets, to report it to the Commerce Commission, and which helps the wider community. We don't want this just to be words on a piece of paper and for this to just gather dust on a desk. We really want them to be effective, and we want these to really be front of mind. So if you would like a laminated copy for your service, then just simply contact us and they're available on request.
I work for Bakatautua as financial literacy coach, and my reaction to the Red Flags, I love it.
I think it's just a great idea to be able to provide that tool for budget advisors and those of us working in the sector.
I think it's overdue, and I'm really pleased that that the Commerce Commission are taking, a more detailed stand, really, I suppose, like helping us with the processes of how to actually report, because it has been a bit frustrating.
I manage a branch of the Citizens Advice Bureau, and so I was just saying that it's going to be a really useful thing for the volunteers to have on their desk to refer to when they have calls from clients.
I want to give you an update on the consumer credit team and what they've been up to for the last 12 months. We've got 5 main areas: mobile traders, online lenders including payday lenders. Disclosure's been a big focus to make sure people know what they're getting into. Fees, and also debt enforcement and collection. So we just want to make sure that people are really aware of how much they're paying for things, what they're getting into, how long they'll be paying for them. So online lending, including payday loans. I wonder, I'm sure you're very sensitive to it, as I am, the ease at which people can get loans online and through payday lending. So look, we're really concerned about this area, looking at responsible lending in particular. Fees. Anybody affected by rapid loans? Any of their clients got some money? So $1.4 million went back to 6,000 customers. I want to reiterate that this complaint was sparked by a consumer advocate complaining to the Commerce Commission that they thought that these fees were a bit high. That was it, that was the complaint. And that's $1.4 million. So please don't underestimate the importance of making a complaint to us.
There is a lot of work involved for the budgeter and the person that you're working with. Could that not be the responsibility of the actual lender to provide evidence that they have actually met, for them to follow it up, for them to get their emails that they send out to the people?
We can go and seek information from lenders, some of whom cooperate, I think James would agree, some of whom don't. At the point at which they don't cooperate, we can force them to provide information to us. So we can, but the more we have to begin with, the easier it is for us to do that.
So I wanted to talk to you about the sort of Commission's vision. Everything that we are trying to do at the Commission is intended to make New Zealanders better off. And to achieve this, we need to focus on those activities that will have the greatest impact. So this means that we need to make good choices about the work that we do. And this also means that we have to make tough choices, so choices not to take certain things on.
So the more that we receive from you and the more that you can tell us, perhaps the better we can really aim our resources at doing something about those issues and making sure that we really address non-compliance as well as possible. Come across a really good, interesting situation and the whole table's going, oh my God, I can't believe it. No. That needs to translate into a complaint to the Commission so that my team can sit there and go, oh my God, no, that's crazy. So any of those situations, please bring it through to the Commission. At your table, if you could please just discuss some of these issues.
7. Reposition practices. They come in the evening when everybody is at home, so it's not a good experience for the children either, you know. It's bullying. Yeah, it's bullying.
So I think that the two issues that we have in West Auckland are drug use and debt. And for drug use, when people decide to address the problem, they can go into rehab. But when they need to address the debt, there is no way out. The hooks are in too deep and they cannot get out of it.
You've probably got a better feel than I have as to what's an unreasonable fee.
To send a reminder is $5. To send something else is $10. To send a letter is this, and this. And really, it's so automated, it doesn't cost them anywhere near that much.
So they got their $15,000 loan for a car that they can't afford.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll just wrap up now, but I really hope you enjoyed this session. So really our key message once again is let us know, but we hope we've provided you a tool to make it easier to do that. Thank you.
Today's session is good because it gives us a reinforcement of the things that Commerce Commission has done before.
It's awesome seeing the work that the Commerce Commission are doing, especially the resources that they gave us, real condensed, real lay language, plain language.
I thought it was really excellent, quite informative. I think Commerce Commission have got a very clear vision of what they want to achieve, so just for them to be able to file that out to us as budget advisors is really helpful.
And I was talking to one budget advisor as she left, and she said that she was so glad that a lot of the things that were on her heart got addressed today. So I was really, for me, that makes it a success.